Hello, ladies and gents. Welcome on back to SpaceBourne 2. In this episode, we're going to jump on the Chasing a Ghost timeline. But in the process of that, and why you want to stick around for the whole video, is this is when we finally get told we need to buy a mothership. And I'm going to explain to you how I'm going to go about doing that. I'll also talk about the sub-factions. Alrighty, folks. Well, we need to start out here by, I think, starting a meeting. Yeah.
Welcome, Athena. We've heard a lot about you.
Welcome aboard. We're glad to have you on our faction.
Thank you all for the welcome. I'm eager to contribute to the WRA.
All right, let's get this meeting started.
Excuse me, but why are you starting the meeting? Shouldn't it be initiated by the leader of the WRA? Just curious about understanding the order, you know.
I've been designated as the facilitator for this particular meeting. Our faction leader has entrusted me with this responsibility to ensure a smooth flow of discussions.
Young lady, you do not pop off like that in your first meeting. What is this chick's problem? Okay, so, spy. Okay, let's see. Yep. My girl.
I apologize if I overstepped my boundaries.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't mean to undermine anyone's role or authority.
Bullshit.
When I mentioned manipulative, I mean it in that sense.
I'm sorry, I was just trying to understand the authority within the WRA. I wanted to clarify what to do if conflicting orders were to come from different individuals in the future.
Of course, you will follow the orders of our leader. There won't be anyone else giving you orders in WRA.
Yep, we'll just ignore that.
Jane has prepared something on this subject. Let's listen to her if you please.
I believe we should start taking steps towards joining the Galaxy Council. It's crucial for our faction's growth and recognition in the galaxy.
Additionally, not being part of the Galaxy Council could result in us being treated as a terrorist organization or an outcast in the galaxy. It's crucial for our faction's reputation and future prospects that we establish ourselves within the Council's framework.
I apologize. It seems like I'm getting too involved. However, I'm trying to understand why it is necessary for us to deal with the Galaxy Council. But I still believe we should focus on the growth of our own faction and leave the Council out of it.
You were right. You were getting too involved.
Yeah, you popping them off and saying everything's wrong, we should all do it. You know, everybody has somebody like that at work. They show up new. And as someone that's done the management thing, and I did it for years, you never go in and make a bunch of changes. You make small changes over time and be subtle about it.
I apologize. I thought everyone was free to express their
opinions. Especially in a situation like this.
Don't you see what she's trying to do?
Look, I've worked with the Falrons for years. I have extensive experience in both warfare and diplomacy. I'm simply trying to leverage that experience to assist the WRA. But it seems that a girl playing requested songs on the radio has more say here than I do.
You haven't understood my role. I'm responsible for enabling the WRA to reach the entire galaxy.
Well, let's say I killed you here and replaced you with another radio host. Wouldn't they be able to do the same job?
If you use the verb kill in the same sentence with one of us again, it will be you who meets that fate.
I apologize, Anka. I have immense respect for you, and I didn't have any ill intentions. I was merely trying to provide an example.
I really don't like this bitch.
I apologize. I will be more mindful of my words from now on.
All right. Let's please move on with the meeting. This cannot continue like this.
Yeah, I'm way too hot-blooded for this shit.
What can we do to pursue entry into the Galaxy Council?
Actually, I was really excited to share some positive news on this matter. I've been working on arranging a meeting with one of the council members.
Who?
Zemashun.
Simasuren? What? Wait, never mind. Go on.
Yeah, Drain, go on.
He will invite us to his mothership at an appropriate time. I'm waiting for updates from him.
I don't want to interrupt constantly, but I can't resist adding something else. Why do you think he's inviting us to his mothership? It's for a show of power. We need to attend this meeting with our own mothership, or else we'll be at a disadvantage compared to those who have stronger leverage from the start.
I agree. Having a mothership is crucial for our faction's presence and influence. It will enhance our capabilities and make a significant statement in the meeting.
Not really.
A mothership
I think it's kind of
is a
stupid,
symbol of
personally,
power
but...
and authority. We should definitely prioritize acquiring one to strengthen our position and command respect in the upcoming meeting.
Agreed.
This isn't enough. I want to address an idea that could redefine our faction in the galactic landscape. The independent factions have set themselves apart by having their own dedicated houses. Now, consider this. If we also have sub-houses within our organization, we could transcend from being merely an organization to being treated as a true faction.
This could indeed give us the leverage and distinction we need in the galaxy. Can you tell us more about how this would work?
Certainly. By creating sub-houses, we could establish unique identities, cultures, and objectives for each division. This could foster a deeper sense of belonging among our members and allow us to operate more strategically in various regions of the galaxy.
I agree as well. Having sub-houses under our faction could lead to a more complex and nuanced approach to governance and cooperation. We could stand as a united faction with diverse perspectives.
I'm pleased to see your support, Enka. To make this a reality, I have already added a section to our faction interface that will allow us to create, manage, and oversee these sub-houses. It's time we take this step to truly become a galactic force to be reckoned with.
Yep.
There's one more thing I'd like to add. I've some information regarding Cold's death. Please, let's talk privately when you have time after the meeting.
Okay.
Understood. I will inform you as soon as I receive any updates from SpaceBourne. Meeting adjourned.
Okay, so this episode we are going to do. We're going to come over here and talk to her, Azalea. And this is going to be going and hunting down stuff for Cole.
I've been investigating the death of Cold, and I have a clue that might shed some light on the situation. Well, according to my sources, Cold visited an asteroid station on the outskirts of the system a few days before his death. He met someone there, a figure shrouded in shadows, and they seemed to be engaged in a hushed conversation. It's unclear what their discussion was about, but they looked quite tense. They left the station together, boarding a sleek, unmarked ship. There's no record of their destination or any further interactions. It's like they vanished into thin air. Alright, that's great. I'm adding the station's location to your scanner. Also, I want to say something despite my lack of authority. I wanted to talk to you about Athena. While I appreciate her expertise, I can't help but feel we should be cautious in trusting her too much. Perhaps it's better to give her specific tasks and orders, and limit her involvement in important decisions, even skipping some meetings.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll think about it. I think that's it. And then she goes, okay. Alrighty. So, let's jump in the old contracts here. So now we've got Retribution, which is the one that we're going to do with her. And that's way up there. Oh, actually, no, it's not. It's not. Oh, 1, 2, where are we? Where's the dot? Oh, other side of the galaxy. I don't know if that's supposed to be our... I don't know. And when it comes to... let's see. Oh, no, I'm wrong. That's the one. There we go. This is the one we're supposed to do, Chasing a Ghost. All right. And when it comes to the big meeting by a mothership, Create at least 3 sub-houses. Yeah. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to break that up. I'm going to, in the next video, I'm going to show you guys how to create and what to look for to create those sub-houses quick and easily. And then we're going to make another break where I make it about halfway, I think, to the mothership, because I'm still working on getting that far because it takes so much. But I'll show prices at various leagues of all this, so you guys can see what you're in for. So, we need to go take this on. And then, of course, we have that meta-human quest line, which will be 3 places we need to go. But that is in the future. Depending on how long it takes. Oh boy, that's not good. There we go. For me to get the required credits, because I have been doing my best to keep my character level down. It's 31 right now. You guys will be shocked when you see how low I can keep this when it comes to picking up those other systems that we need to do, because we've got to grab 9 of them, right? So, if you haven't hit that subscribe button so far, hit that subscribe button. Like this video if you guys want to see that, and then let me know what you think down in the comments. How hard do you think it'll be to grab those 9 systems? Right. That's a busted ass station.
Something is wrong. Check inside.
And you can't turn off your jetpack. It is booked.
Damn it. What happened here?
Nothing on that side.
A working console or something to check. Let's make sure this doesn't turn into a dead end.
And I think this is the new part here. Oh, what was it? Fixing it, I think, is the quest line that uses this. So, to do this, it's not real difficult. You have to make sure that you type things in correctly. For instance, it says help, but you got to make sure that you see the capital H. Oh, and not fat finger anything, which is always a challenge. Okay, so let's see. So help, see command list, find logs. So find parenthesis okay. Whoa, it's a lot of crap. All right, we'll go to the top. I've read this already. You guys can go ahead and read this here real quick. Pause the video if you need to. Okay. Now, the next thing it said was, I think, locate pods, right? So, and then parentheses. Whoop. Right, did I do it right?
Check out pod 6. It seems that one pod has successfully launched and landed on the planet Donatania. The signal is still active, which means we can pinpoint its exact location. I hope whoever is inside is still alive and can tell us what happened.
Can we see our ship from here? Yes, we can. That's my ship. Okay. Chicka-chicka-cha. So now we need to go. Let's see. Well, I think it tells us to go to another thing, another area. Yeah. Retribution and Chasing Ghosts are both from that area. Interesting. Hopefully that's right. You never know. Sometimes it'll send you to a funky place. So. But it's all good in the hood.
Calibration modular.
But that little bit of advice I just gave you guys a little while ago was one of the reasons why you want to always stick around for the whole video. I know a lot of people leave after the first 5 to 10 minutes. My videos are always longer than 5 or 10 minutes now, aren't they? Usually. And I try to pack as much info throughout the whole thing. Alright folks, I was wrong. Our station was right there, the asteroid thing that we just did. And the planet is right there. I don't know why it told me to go to another system, but that is where we need to go. That is so weird. I'll show you guys. If you hit Atlas, it'll tell you to go to Vernon, and that's not helpful. Which is why I had that weird cut there. Oh well, you live and you learn. You guys don't have to do that because I'm going to help you. So you don't have to. One sec though.
Warp drive online.
Odd location.
The surface align process is
Stick around
completed,
now.
waiting for the thruster input.
On your butts.
Landing gear deployed.
Hey, I did a good job for once. I don't think there's any combat in this one. Yeah, we're good. What's up, girl?
I can't breathe.
Damn it. It doesn't look like the woman has much time left. Get her here immediately. She needs medical treatment.
Okay. Now we have to go all the way back to our big boy capital station, Fenris.
Landing gear retracted.
Are we going to the headquarters? I have very good news for you. We need to talk to you when we get to the command center.
Yeah, we'll see. I know what her deal is, so. I'm still not sure whether I want to turn my guy into some nasty ass thing, but. Because I've seen what happens as the gear keeps going up. You know what I mean? For armor and weapons. Or at least the armor. How high I can get. But I need to go dig into one of my saves and pull up what the armor's going to be. Okay. Alright, we talked to her. Yeah. This is a massacre. Who could have done this? I don't know. It's worse than anything we've seen so far. But it's not just about who. We need to consider why and how. How did they manage to cut off the oxygen without triggering any alarms? Someone knew where they were going. Yeah, that's espionage. Who do we know that we were just dealing with that knows about espionage? I mean, they didn't know where they were going. Exactly. It's like whoever did this knew exactly where they were going. Yep. Might say, yeah, she did that. This other chick set him up to get killed so she could take his place. Not suggesting anything yet, but let's face it, this isn't a random attack. It happened just after we left to follow Cold's trail. So a rat. Yep, I think we got a rat. Timing too precise, execution too perfect. Yeah, it sucks, but we need to consider it. I know it hurts me too, but we owe it to Cold. All of them. Find out the truth. Let's just gather the evidence first before we make any accusations. Yep. Okay. Oh, there she is. And if you want to take on the mission set with Athena here, what she's going to do is send you to 3 different locations. Once you get them, y'all go. And I might do a video on it. I don't know. But you go to back to the lab where we originally were. You lay down, and then you get this. Your skin gets turned into a. You're basically turned into a cyborg. There's not much human left, except like your face. So, but the big thing with that is then that your body armor stays at a certain level the whole time. And I need to go check those numbers to see if it's worth it or if I'd rather just rank up in armor. Because right now, see, we're halfway to 19. And our armor is almost 2,000, so I'll have to look at that. But the other big thing I want to show you guys, see our pilot level here. Now, when I come back in my next episode, we're going to go on how to build the faction sub-houses. You can see I'm at 31 million right now. And my piloting skill is 31. I'm going to get all 9 of those systems. And you'll be shocked how low I can keep my pilot rating as I do it. But you got to turn in for the next episode. So keep your heads down, your Warriors of Doom up. And I'll see you again real damn soon.